Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another day with us. So before we get today's video started, we wanted to share with you guys our workout routine, and we also wanted to give a big shout out to OpenFit for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So with that being said,
take it away.
So many of you guys know that I recently started getting into working out once again. The baby's growing. You guys do know that we're always posting our workout routines on Instagram, and a lot of you guys really like that because it really motivates you guys to work out. One of the messages that I mostly receive all the time is, I wish I had time to go to the gym. So that is why we thought that it would be perfect to show you guys a workout routine that you guys can actually do from home, because a lot of you guys do have babies like us.
Or if you're traveling, you can do it while you're traveling too.
Yeah, a lot of you guys don't even have time to like drive to a gym or pay a gym, guys, because believe me, we know this. We pay a lot to have a gym membership, and we don't make it all the time.
So guys, OpenFit costs only $8 to $10 a month. That's like 2 coffees and a donut.
Not even, that's like a coffee and a half. The days that I don't make it to the gym, either because he goes for like an oil change or a haircut, I don't want to go by myself. It's really intimidating for me just to go by myself. So I like to work out from home while Angelique is still sleepy. I like to work out, I'm gonna say 3 to 4 days. Nesra, on the other hand, works out like what, 5-6 days a week?
Yeah.
So guys, this is what the OpenFit app looks like. As you guys can see, once we get here to browse classes, you guys will see anything that you guys want to start doing, like strength training, yoga, stretching, relaxation, weights, anything that you guys want, cardio. And they also do have live classes happening at this moment, guys. And if you keep scrolling, you guys will find all of the programs that they actually have and all of the trainers. If you guys like a certain trainer, then you guys can go and like just see everything that they have to offer. Today we're going to be doing the Just Bring Your Body workout, and as you guys can see here, we have 4 different trainers, and we have 5 days, well actually 7 days, guys, but then you get to rest day 6, day 7. There's actually 9 weeks of this program that you guys can actually do.
OpenFit is perfect because then if you have a busy day in the morning, you can actually do it in the nighttime.
And he doesn't forget.
You know, so you just turn on TV or a smart device and work out from there.
Sometimes I don't know what to do. Having instructors the same way we would have at the gym is really good because they're teaching you what to do. Even though you do it wrong, you guys don't have to do it perfect. I don't do it perfect. Like half the time they're correcting me, but I sweat like crazy, and the energy you guys get with exercising, I'm telling you, you will never get with coffee, with any source of caffeine. And believe me, you're gonna deep clean your home. My kids
we get a lot of energy, guys. Once we get home, we just start cleaning. So
as you guys saw, Nestor was doing the actual workouts. I was only doing modifications because I am not as active as he is. So don't ever feel like you have to I can't catch my breath.
You feel intimidated by the person next to you, so that's why this is the perfect program to work out at home. Because
how do you talk after you work out?
Because I forget all the time.
One of the things that I really enjoyed about these trainers is that there is a trainer on this class, guys, that does only modifications, so that'll still keep your heart pumping, but at least they're modified to where anything that you can resist. And don't feel bad for stopping either. I never feel bad. I just pick up where I left from.
What I like about the trainer too, that before we start the workout, you start warming up. Because a lot of people don't know about that. Like usually when you go to the gym, they just start working out, and that's when you guys have accidents. You pull a muscle or something happens, you know. So
we are going to be doing the challenge, like we told you guys, Just Bring Your Body on OpenFit, because my birthday is coming up and I want to look better. So if you guys want to take the challenge with us and you guys want to do the workouts as well, make sure you guys click the link on the description. You guys will be getting 21 days for free of OpenFit. That way you guys can try it out. So you guys will be able to access Just Bring Your Body Back program, the one we show you guys, as well as all of their amazing live recorded workouts. Also, guys, do not forget to tag us and let us know if you guys are going to be taking the challenge.
Yeah, I hope this motivates you guys, and just tag us like Handy said. That way, yes, we can see you guys' progress.
And once again, thank you OpenFit for sponsoring that portion of today's video. Let's get today's meal started. It's much later, by the way, guys, and we are starving. I know we're not really starving, but we're just really hungry.
I'm hungry. You're hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna drink water because I'm trying to watch what I eat too.
Me too. I'm watching what I eat. So I got some fries, and then I got some fried calamari, some king crab legs. And I got some leftover rice from Nicole.
I'm just eating protein, which is shrimp.
Well, Candy loves this type of food.
Can I taste it?
To tell you the truth, guys, I can eat it, but I don't crave it. Candy can eat this for the whole week.
Go, I just ate in California, and then the next day, and then today for the video.
So look at the local is gonna turn into a shrimp lunch.
But it's not bad because it's good protein. I'm just not gonna eat the fries. And no soda today. I'm drinking water.
At fries are gonna taste so good.
So we decided to do a Q&A as well, guys, because I feel like I always get so many questions asked on social media. You guys always message me on Instagram or anywhere. Literally, you guys comment anything, you know, and ask me so many questions, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna answer this question right now, and then I don't answer, or I get busy, and then I just don't answer.
But we also got new supporters too, so they want to know more about us, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't go and watch all of our videos, so don't understand. But a lot of you guys do. Yeah. They're like, oh, when are you doing this? When are you doing that? Like, a lot of you guys remember a lot of things.
I feel like you guys want to know more about us. That's what I was telling Candy. So sit back, relax, eat what you're eating right now, and Candy got some juicy questions. Let's
start because también quiero comer. I'm gonna be asking the questions and answering while Nestor eats, okay?
Watch me eat, right?
Baby, did I tell you that you look so sexy today?
Yeah, you tell me all the time. You're in your dreams. Man, Nestor, you're so freaking fine. You blow my mind.
Let's get today's video started because I know you guys came to basically for the questions, not to watch us eat.
So here goes the first bite. Sausage. I like that lady on TikTok. Potato.
With a cucumber. I can't help it. I need to dip my finger. Hold on.
You want sausage? Or you want it later?
I tasted already.
You want sausage or you want it later?
Later. Okay, first question. Good question. How do you get motivated to work out? So I feel like, I don't know how Nestor stays motivated. How do you stay motivated, Nestor?
I stay motivated because
it's addicting, huh?
No, it's addicting too, but health is wealth. I feel like you feel, say you know you're getting older, so I feel like you beat that process of getting older by working out and drinking water and just working out, guys, so that way we can have energy. Like when we reach our 40s or 50s, I just want to be active, you know. I just want to feel good for myself. I know I'm not like the biggest person, like all buff and everything, but I like to feel fit. I feel fit.
You know why he's not, guys? And nobody really knows this about Nestor, but he doesn't take any
I do take my omega-3s, vitamins, and protein shakes.
But those are not to build muscle.
No, but
those are just vitamins.
No. The only reason why I'm not big, or sometimes there's days that you can see like bloated. No, it's because
you drink beer.
We work a lot, so I feel like we eat whatever. We're on the go all the time. Yeah. So sometimes if I want to eat healthy, Kenny's like, ya vas con tus cosas.
No seas mentiroso. So when I want a salad, you quiero una hamburguesa con cheese. That's not true. When I want to eat salad, you want to eat a burger.
But sometimes I want to eat like healthy, like
we're supposed to inspire them, not argue in front of them.
Not like it's just hard, guys, to eat healthy.
Moving on to my side, what was the question?
What motivates you to?
Oh, Nestor drags me out of bed every morning, guys, literally. But I do want to say this, like I have worked out for many years. Before I had Sebastian, I was actually very thin, and I did it for lots and lots of years. After I had Ethan, I worked out a lot. I used to go hiking a lot, running a lot. So I still have it a little in me. I do it temporarily and then I go back to slacking because I feel like I have so much going on. And I feel like I have let go of myself. I'm at the point in life that I let go of myself. I use pregnancy as an excuse, and I did. At the end, I didn't care. I was just hungry and tired. And now I feel like I got super busy after having the baby with the store and everything. I did let go of myself, guys. But I am in the process of trying to work back on myself and be a little bit more selfish and care about me a little bit more, you know?
But I see you more active now. Like I feel like the hardest part of working out, the hardest is waking up. Like me, sometimes I work out like the 5 days a week, and there's days that I wake up, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go work out. It's leg day or whatever. Yeah, we go to sleep late because I can't sleep early. But my motivation is, no, you know what? I gotta burn these freaking calories. So I get up every morning, and once I get up, brush my teeth, I'm good. So,
first you wake up and go to the restroom.
Wait, no, too. Yeah. The only thing I hate about this is peeling like everything.
We went to LA and we were eating shrimp. Y se me resbaló shrimp and it fell on my white shirt in a restaurant. I had to go and change.
Like, what were you wearing? You know.
I didn't know I was gonna ask for that. I was
planning
to eat shrimp.
One time we went to this restaurant with like one of these restaurant guys, and then some kid was doing this, and it got in his eye.
Where was that?
Screaming. This restaurant, remember?
I forgot to dip it in that. Did you? Yeah. And then I dip it into the hot sauce.
How you open these? That's a fact.
Does baby Angelique act like Sebastian in any way, or are they very different?
There's sometimes that she does look like him. Well, she does look like him, but like...
Tinnitus.
Yeah, tinnitus. I feel like sometimes when she looks at you deeply in the eyes, I can see Sebastian in her. Different. She has a different like character.
But I feel because they both have my eyes.
Yeah.
Like if you saw Sebas and you see Angelique and Ethan, even Ethan has really dark eyes. For some reason, they both have really dark eyes like me. So I obviously see that in common with both of them. Maybe la miradita. But I don't see Sebastian 100% of the time. And I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're always going to be comparing them. But I'm really not. People compare them. I don't. I knew them very, very well. So I don't see the... I see the similarities. And I obviously see all the differences that they both have.
Yeah. I just feel like...
She just starts saying, making little noises just like him. He used to go... And she does that.
And she does it all the time. But I have to get her attention. Like she's talking right now. She's trying to like talk. She's making a lot of like noises.
But that's a noise that only Sebastian would do. None of my other kids. And she does it the same. She'll be like,
Yeah.
Do you let Nikki and Meadow take care of Angelique when we go out?
Yeah.
Only what? We've only gone out twice.
Yeah, only when we go out like with friends at night when she's when she falls asleep. Yeah.
We don't leave her in the daytime, guys.
No.
We only leave her in the daytime. Like if I'm gonna go shower, Nicole will stay down here with her. Me and Esther are very overprotective.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Not saying that the kids don't take good care of her, but you know, it's not the same. And I don't think that is our kids' responsibility to take care of them.
Yeah, because they gotta be kids, you know?
They have to be teenagers and they have things to do. So yeah, for the most part, only when I do my makeup or when I go to the gym, Nicole takes care of her when she's asleep también.
Like even when we go to the gym for an hour, we have Nicole go sleep with her. Because Nicole wakes up like around 8:30 or 9. And like when we're at the gym, like we're just thinking about her, you know?
And we rush back home.
Yeah, when we get here, freaking smiling all the time.
She's already awake.
Yeah, she's a good baby. Mix.
Do you miss Sebastian? Oh my God, you guys.
Of course, guys.
Like I always get that question. I feel like people think that we don't miss him. There's a difference with me not talking so much about him because the time that I do talk about him, people swear we only talk about him.
Yeah.
So I keep a lot to myself now, but there's not a day that I don't talk to him, that I don't think of him. I talk to him every day. Oh, this question that also goes in with him. Were you left with a lot of medical debt after Sebastian's passing?
Yes.
I feel like...
Yes. I feel like we never talk about it, but
we've
yes,
never
guys.
talked about this. We have seen that question a couple times. I feel like we never really cared to talk about that subject, but I feel like parents that do follow us and that have gone through something similar probably don't know what to expect, or if they're going to be going through it pretty soon, or you know, they don't know what to expect. But you guys, the amount of debt that you are left with, your life changes 100%. It's completely different once you go through cancer.
Yeah.
And people think like, oh no, the hospitals pay everything or your insurance pays everything. No, guys, like we had a good insurance because he had a really good paying job at the time, thank God, you know. I had just let go of my job and I had a really good job too. Yeah. But you know, I've already said that story. I left work so I can stay home, work from home, do YouTube basically. Nestor had a good insurance for all of us, for the whole family, and that's what helped cover most of his chemos, right? But everything else, every expense, all the hours you had to miss from work, his paychecks were never the same. He hardly went to work.
Yeah, I even had to, like, you know how they take taxes away from you from state and federal? I had to like do a thing where they were not taking away, exempt, because we needed all the money we can, because I needed to be there for my son and for her too. Like I didn't work the whole 8 hours sometimes. There was days that I'll work the whole day. There was days that I'll work like 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes I had to go to California. So it was crazy, guys. So even for gas and stuff like that.
It took a village to help us when we went through cancer with Sebastian. But the amount of debt that we were left with, my whole credit went to, because I signed everything for the baby. I was always in the hospital, so anything's like, who's gonna sign for him? So I would sign everything. So my credit took the biggest hit. When I would get the bills from chemotherapy, the amounts, I'm not even gonna lie, one of the bills was over $400,000 for one chemo. And I don't even know if that included everything. But when I opened that bill, I was like, oh my God, like I hope the insurance covers, you know?
Yeah.
And it did. But there was a lot of things that it didn't cover. And I was like, I can't pay it. It didn't cover the airplane. It didn't cover the ambulance. So many expenses, guys, that I was left with to pay back. Everything we owed at the time, I couldn't pay.
Even our cars, like.
We were gonna lose our cars.
Yeah, we were gonna lose our cars.
We were gonna lose the house.
So, thank God, like there's good people out there. So we went to the bank. So like, hey, what can we do? So they helped us out a lot, guys.
Well, I was walking into the bank to turn in my cars.
Yeah, and then
I couldn't pay them.
They helped us out a lot, guys. They worked with us and everything, and thank God, we still have the cars. Well, some of the cars we used to have before, even the house too. So, but I feel like that's what we like to help, guys. Like, we know what we lived it. So we know what expenses they need, like for gas when they're in there, like things to travel, for food, to eat when they're there. Any bills, anything that we can help them with. So like I said, we experienced it, so we know what it is to like suffer from all that. So yeah, you do get into debt because
we were in.
You want to be there for your kid or whatever, daughter, whatever was in the hospital. So you had to be there, and then you don't even think about work. You just want to be there and be like, what's going on? A lot of stuff goes through your head. So. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, in order for us to be able to have the vehicles that we have right now, in order for us to want to buy a house, that couldn't have been possible. I had to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars back. I even had to pay thousands of dollars to get my credit fixed, you know, on top of paying what, like stuff that we owed. And Nestor at some point was like, well, how are you going to pay all that? Like, that's too much money. And I was like, Nestor, do you not want to buy a house one day? Do you not want to like
I just felt like
buy a car one day? We have to.
Yeah, I just felt like I wasn't thinking right at the time, because I was like, you know what, my credit's already messed up, whatever.
Like basically we're screwed. No, there's a solution. Thank God that we started making money with YouTube and all our businesses. I think I served twice, guys, because we had to let go of businesses. We had other businesses at the time. When Sebastian got sick, we had a business going on. I got served twice.
Yeah, me and Kenny.
And that's fine. You know, we were fighting for his life. So the least that I cared at the time was my credit and everything I owed. And I tried explaining to a lot of companies, they didn't care. They don't care. They want their money. So yeah, my credit got really, really bad. And thank God right now, it's clean. It's clean, you know? So we're able to get our cars, get the house that we want. But it took 2 strong years of a lot of help.
Stuff that we could pay off cash, but credits is like the best thing you could have.
Yeah.
So.
What is the future going to look for Sebastian Aiden? I feel like we're staying online and having the warehouse open for local pickups. We love that right now, guys. The amount of support that we get every single day, it's crazy. I can't even believe how much people actually show up every single day.
Yeah.
And we love it that way. We obviously want to open at a mall. We kind of do see another wave of, you know, everything, this pandemic going on. So we want to hold on again.
Yeah.
But I obviously want to be at a mall one day. That's my goal. I don't know if I want to open too many stores because I don't want to get carried away to the point that I can't take care of what we already have, you know? Yeah. I don't want it to grow out of hand and not give the best of us and what we have. But I definitely see us at a mall.
Yeah,
you know?
I just feel like if we open, what if like we open and then they're like, hey, you know what, you can't open the stores or not for a couple months. So that's the whole point of opening a new store.
Okay, the question that everyone has been asking for months and months and months.
What can it be?
Are we planning on having another baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just kidding, guys. No.
Damn.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
No. Okay, happens. It better not happen.
Like I said, if it happens, it happens.
No, like I said, it better not happen.
You never know, man. Like, you can't.
Of course I know. Of course I know.
How can you stop that? Like, if something happens,
I'm stopping you.
Hell no. But no, like we're not planning on having kids no more, guys. But like I said, if it happens, it happens.
No. You gotta be a firm believer.
Yeah.
I don't want to have more babies, guys. I've been done since Nicole. No, I'm just kidding. I would say that playing around. The kids are like, rude.
So it was a mistake.
No, guys, we had her to enjoy her, and I don't feel like we already had a lot of kids. This is my 5th baby.
And right now she's spoiled, guys. Like she knows she's spoiled.
Clean your mouth. Do you not feel
no.
it? She's spoiled, but she's a good little girl. No, I honestly don't want more babies because that's my 5th one. I'm not trying to have more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ay, al rato, we're we're pregnant. I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to have more babies.
I'll probably like faint if you tell me you're pregnant, bro.
I'm so happy with her. She's like our happiness right now. That's what we needed. The kids love her. They love her. Mm-hmm. They're always going to the room and stealing her.
Especially Ethan, like, I feel like Ethan is...
All of them.
Angelique, like, but I feel like Angelique is closer to... Not closer to Ethan, but she loves her brother. And she looks at him, she just smiles.
Lo ve como que está cura, ¿verdad?
Right.
Lo ve like...
Who's this kid? Because Ethan never comes out of his room.
Have you and Esther ever thought about divorcing? No hate, just advice. Every day.
We are a normal couple. We're not... Whoever tells you that they're perfect, it's lying. Like, we do argue because we work together, you know, so it's... That's one of the things when I quit my job, guys, a couple years ago, like, we used to argue more, huh? Because we have different points of view, so...
But it's an argument, like, for...
But it's like, don't think it's like for hours we're arguing. It's like probably like 3-5 minutes. And then but me and Kenny, like best friends, huh?
Boy, you're my best friend
buddy.
today.
Like, almost bien all the time. You can argue, but no, like, almost bien con people. Nope. But anyway, guys, no, we do argue. We argue, and there's these days that like, I want a divorce.
What I mean it.
I know she's just playing or I'm playing. She knows.
No, I'm never playing.
Yes, you are.
Like, why are you nervous?
I was mad at you because. No. No.
What's the hardest thing about being an influencer, Nestor?
The hardest thing of being an influencer, guys, I feel like when you walk into a public place, you're the center of attention. Sometimes I forget. Like, I forget that I'm known. And I walk in there and then like, why everybody's looking at me, you know? So there's days that like you just want to be normal, you know, as an influencer. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think that fame is like good.
The coolest thing ever.
Yeah, the coolest thing ever. But I feel like sometimes we need our privacy, guys. I mean, we love you guys. Like when you guys come up to us, we're not saying that don't come up to us.
No, but what we mean is like todos greñudos.
Yeah, sometimes where you're like,
and
I want to get up and like in shorts. I want to go to the store and
like
get something
after
to eat.
The gym, todo sweaty.
Yeah, there's been occasion, guys, when I come out of the gym and I'm sweaty as hell, and then we get a supporter that wants to take a picture and I'm like, you know what, I just got out of the gym.
And we're embarrassed
I'm stinky.
too.
She's like, oh,
and we can never say no.
Yeah, and they're
and
like,
it sucks.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I don't mind the bike. We do mind, you know, because we stink. We don't like to stink, guys. And I feel like the internet is sensitive right now. So if you say anything dumb, if you give your opinion about something, either it's right or wrong. So you're never gonna satisfy nobody.
Yeah. If you give your opinion about something,
yeah, like
they say you're problematic.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like they ask us, hey, can you give your opinion on this, something that's going on in the world?
Yeah.
Okay. Say if I say something, you say it. What if you say it wrong? You say the wrong thing.
That's just being problematic.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that they're asking the question.
Mm-hmm. That's why we just don't give our opinion because the internet's so sensitive right now.
Mm-hmm. What is the hardest thing about me being an influencer? I think that's a thing for me too.
Yeah.
When people just twist words, or when I go to a comment section and I see a question and then somebody answers it and they're like, "Oh my god, for real?" Like, why do you believe a comment or a fake page?
Everything. I feel like.
Y me da risa, but you know what? One of the things that me and Esther have, we don't explain ourselves. Like we won't go and clarify it.
Like for what? Just like wasting your energy and time while we get wasted on making money moves or business moves, you know.
And people will actually be like, oh yeah, I saw in a comment section that Candy and Melo did this or Candy and Esther did this, and I'm like, I don't clarify nothing. You guys can believe whatever. At the end of the day, I feel like our supporters know where we come from, ¿verdad? And they know us, regardless of what they read about us. They still love us. How do you manage your time with your kids and your boutique? You take them to work. No, I'm just kidding, but we do. They like helping us.
Yeah.
It's fun. Every time we all go, it's fun. Am I a bad mom for not wanting toxic in-laws in your baby's life? No.
In-laws.
Protect your babies at all costs. Protect their energy. Protect your energy. Protect all of your family. Don't feel bad for not talking to anyone in your husband or wife side of the family. Me and Nestor, if somebody disrespects Nestor and my family, or someone disrespects me and his family, we cut them out. We protect all of our kids, huh?
Yeah.
Like if they don't like you, why stay in your family with bad vibes? They cut them out completely. Don't feel bad for it either.
Because I feel like when you get married, like you start a new life, and then that's your family, you know. Like you
Yo
got
no puedo
something.
dar de comer.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta some family member, whatever's like saying stuff about your wife. You just gotta check them and be like, or just push them out of your life, and that's because you don't need that negativity in your life.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys so open on camera anymore?
Because the internet's sensitive as hell. That's why. The more you grow, guys, me and Candy.
But I feel like I'm pretty open.
Yeah, we're still open to you guys, but
We
I
just
feel
don't
like
vlog like before.
yeah, before we used to go live more, anything. But I feel like we say
They twist our words
Yeah,
too
it
much.
was just a word.
What is one of the biggest goals you would want to accomplish next year? I'm not gonna tell you guys before you speak.
I was gonna say
I know.
something like.
Because I know this was really quick at answering. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna show you guys because I'm the type that when I've said that I want to get something done or I want to get something, no se cumple, and I don't want to have this stress.
You just say, guys.
So we'll just show you guys, and whenever we make it happen, we'll tell you guys that is one of the goals that we wanted.
Don't tell people your ideas or your goals. Just do them. Stack your bread, and just show them with success.
I get this question so much. Why didn't you breastfeed, or are you still breastfeeding? So I never answered it, but I was trying to breastfeed, guys, and I did pump for a whole month straight, all day long, and I wouldn't get that much. I wouldn't get that much milk, so I ended up giving up after a month. Pero un mes, day and night.
You tried a lot of things too.
Day and night, So what happened was that everything I tried, everything people told me eat oatmeal cookies, drink this tea. I did everything you guys could imagine. Drink water all day, drink this juice, drink that. Guys,
Even cookies.
everything. I did everything you guys could possibly imagine. I latched her, I pumped, I couldn't produce enough milk.
I even helped you. To try to produce that display.
You're lying. I gave up after a month, guys. All that happened was I gained a lot of weight.
You did.
I gained a lot of weight. I went over 10 pounds. Trying to eat and be healthy and this and that for the baby. I gained a lot of weight and I have not been able to lose it. Well, I lost all the weight. I was weighing 164 after a couple weeks after she was born. I just went up to 174. I gained 10 pounds trying to breastfeed Angelique. And I don't know, guys, with all my babies, I was able to like produce a lot of milk, and I never really breastfed them either. Just a little bit. I couldn't produce enough milk. I was getting nothing, and it was consuming my whole day. So I was like, what's the point? It was nothing. I got to the point where I felt that I was very depressed. I was like, I would cry because I couldn't.
You were
pump.
swollen too, remember?
At some point I kind of felt like I was failing as a mom, and I was like, no, I'm not failing as a mom, you know? She's gonna do fine just if I give her formula, just like the rest of my other kids. So I was like, you know what, that's too much for me, I'm stopping. I just stopped after a month trying.
Next.
What has helped you guys overcome depression?
You guys.
I feel like when people comment good stuff, and one other secret that I have, well, it's not a secret, I like to share it.
Yeah.
Listen to a lot of motivational speakers. Listen to a lot, like church at night.
Yeah, we do that.
A lot about God. But overall, a lot of motivational speakers have helped me overcome depression.
You guys play a big role in our lives too, because I remember we were going through when Sebastian passed away, when we started our vlogging again. Your guys' messages like, oh, come on, vlog guys, we love you guys. And then you guys would even tell us like, we got you guys out of depression.
And you guys didn't realize like you guys
changed our lives too.
Out of depression.
Yeah, because it was like motivation for us too, you know. You guys gave us that push. And that's what we do now, you know.
And people insisted for us to do videos. I probably wouldn't have done as many videos as we did if it wasn't for the people asking us for.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we couldn't let go of this platform no more. People were asking us for videos at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, this question's for me. Will you ever get a BBL? And also, what is your opinion on Melody wanting to get one? Honestly, guys, I want to get a tummy tuck. I really want to get a tummy tuck. I feel like after having 5 kids, my body has not been the same ever since I had 3 kids, actually. When I had 2 kids, I still looked fine. But after my 3rd child, I was like, oh shoot, I definitely need a tummy tuck. And at the time, I needed a mini tummy tuck. After having Sebastian, my doctor, because I went to the doctor, and they were like, you will need a full tummy tuck. By then, he's like, your muscles are too, separated, no, or something. I don't know, it's been too long.
Yeah.
So I have been wanting to get a tummy tuck for the longest time. That's something that I dream with. Like, I want to have a flat tummy.
But you gotta understand, Kenny we lived life already and stuff like that, and she deserves to, like, feel better about herself.
Yeah.
You know? So I support you.
And
I support you on that because I know you work your ass off too. And that's gonna make you better.
Yeah, it's gonna make me feel better. Yeah, and I feel like it's not like something that stops me from vlogging. Maybe from taking photos a little bit, because not everything, I don't look flat with everything. It does stop me from being able to dress the way I want to dress, maybe with like tighter stuff around the belly. It stops me from a couple things. I work my ways around it. I would definitely feel better if I had a flat tummy. About the BBL, why not? Might as well que me quiten la grasa and put it in the back. No, I need some.
We'll see. I don't think you need some, but yeah, I can work with that.
Yeah, I definitely want a BBL, and I want to do a couple things to myself, guys. Anything that helps you get your self-esteem up or make you feel better about yourself, I'm completely with it. Just do it,
guys. If it makes you feel better, just do it.
Like, so many people do cosmetic surgery these days, but they don't go online and talk about it. But the ones that do, we get, you know, like, people get mad because we're trying to be real. And I feel like Melody shared that too, and a lot of people are always like, how can you let your daughter do this? I mean, she's not doing it right now. She's 17. Come at me if she's doing her BBL right now at 17. But she said that that's something she wants to do at 18. At 18, I have no say so over it.
At 18, they're adults and then decide to do whatever they want.
That's up to them.
That's up to them because they're already adults.
It's like you. Your mom was completely against her tattoos. As soon as you turned 18, what did you do?
Got tattoos.
Aretes, tattoos.
Got a teardrop right here.
Shut up, that's your mom. Yeah, like for example, Melody wants to get other things done, or Nicole does too. And I'm always like, well, think about this and think about that. You know, this can happen. I obviously always talk about the risk with them, as well as I know the risk that can happen to me. But they're so young. I just tell them, whatever can wait until you're a little older, make it wait. But obviously a BBL, as long as they don't overdo it, I guess I'm fine with. But I'm always going to darles consejo to make them look their best. Poor thing gets dragged for everything she does. And she's over here trying to be real with you guys. Yeah. But I'm always going to support her as long as I know that they're not overdoing things.
Even even to ask me if you could do a tattoo at 16, I was like, no.
No, we're making our kids wait until you're 18.
When you're 18, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Some people might think we're crazy. Other people might think we're just being parents, and we are. At 18, you guys, they're free to do whatever they want. Right now, I don't want to hear it. You know, it is what it is. They're still under our care, so we have our rules, and we have a lot of rules at home, and they follow them. Our kids are pretty good kids. I don't have any problems with the kids. To answer your question, I have no say so over my kids at 18. I know the girls would love to get some little things done, but I don't think they want to overdo anything either, because they're beautiful as they are. They're already beautiful, even though people want to come at them that they're not. My daughters are beautiful already.
I feel a lot of people change their bodies, maybe on their nose, whatever, because they feel like people say a lot of mean things,
and then when they get them done, they get meaner.
Like
right now they tell me you're too fat to be an influencer. Those are the comments that I get every single day. They call me pig, they call me fat. You're too fat to be an influencer, Candy. Like, so imagine like if I really paid attention to all those comments. I'm working on myself, you know, and I'm working on myself for me, not because of those comments. But I get disgusting comments, guys. I get disgusting messages.
Like, they call me Nestorina.
You have it easy.
So that's what I tell the girls: why answer, don't answer, or just let them hate. Obviously, you're doing something good, you know.
Yeah. So last question, guys. We're gonna be answering one more question because I know you guys are still here. You guys are hearing all of this juiciness. But somebody asked, where in life were you guys at 25 years old?
At 25 years old, guys, we actually bought this house.
We pretty much had our life together.
Yeah. I felt like me and Kenny were always hustlers. We are hustlers, but like I felt like we knew what we wanted. So I remember at the time we bought this house, we were living in a condo. We were renting a condo, and I told Kenny, you know what? I don't know where. I just told him, you know what? Let's go look for a house.
Oh, you were 25. I was gonna be 24.
Yeah, let's go buy a house. She's like, no, I don't think they're gonna give it to us. And blah blah blah. And as soon as we were looking for homes, probably like a couple months later, we got this house.
Yeah, we got to build this new house and everything. But by then, we already had our cars. We already had our house. That's when people are like, oh, just because YouTube, now you guys want to buy a house. Now you guys want to do this. Like, we've always been like that.
We always had goals, guys.
We've always had a lot of goals. And we're going to complete all of our goals, whether it happens now that we're on YouTube or later that we're not on YouTube. We're going to do everything we've always ever dreamed of. with people's opinion or without them. No somos conformistas. You know,
so like I feel like when we were even working at our regular jobs, we always wanted more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
We even had side businesses, so we always on the go and one.
And people think that now we like material stuff. I've always loved material stuff.
You always have.
But that doesn't mean that I'm only materialistic either. I set goals like, oh, if I'm going to buy myself this designer bag, it's because I deserve it this month. I worked so much on this that I'm like, I'm going to go like buy myself something, you know? That's we leave it as a little treat for ourselves. Back then, we would buy our kids clothing or take them on trips or stuff like that. We used to prioritize where to spend our money. Now we're able to spend a little bit more, but we still love to save money. We love saving money. But yeah, guys, I think we gave you guys enough information for all of you guys that are new that wanted to hear a little bit more about us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let us know. We like to do these every half a year, every year. I got a lot of questions, guys, and we can't answer all of them because the video would be like 3 hours long. So with that being said, guys, don't forget that we love you guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah. Hayati.